Hey guys, what's up? This is Godma bringing you a 2 vs 2 ladder game. It is in fact a ladder game. It's not just a casual game between Racist and myself, although I do plan on casting more of those in the future. Your players for the game in the bottom left, the first in the opposing force is going to be the red Protoss player played by Solid. His ally and counterpart is the blue Terran race Zero. My ally, the Terran Racist player, is here as the teal color in the top right position, and myself, Godma, with the handle of Rapt, is the purple Protoss. The title of this map, I believe, is Arid Wastes. It is yet another new map that came with patch 9. There are still a few more that I have to cast, but yeah, this, as you guys can see for yourself, is a new 2 vs 2 map. And I believe this was the first placement match that Racist and I did together, so while the gameplay may not be stellar, I still thought it was worth casting, and once again it is on new terrain. So it looks like red and blue are not scouting very well. By contrast, I have my scouting probe into Zero space. I'm going to see this barracks not walling off here either. Racist SCV is, yeah, now smartly fanning out into the opposite position so that he can space. So perhaps Zero and Solid right now are showing their inexperience to a degree just simply by not scouting. He is now sending out this probe. Has that rallied over to Racist space, actually making good use of the shift click feature. I need to be careful not to let my energy cap. I am now using it on some probes there. Racist here with his single idle SCV. At this stage in the game, you need to have no idle SCVs. I mean, there's just no excuse for that, but he's bringing that into play right now. Solid's probe actually unable to get that scouting information because Racist's wall off is complete, so good play by there in that respect. I'm getting my first boosted Zealot in play, Chrono Boost just dissipating as that first warrior comes into this desert field. So yeah, Solid at this point, he probably is aware of Racist's location, but he can't get in there to see what he's building because the wall off is complete. He's going to see that barracks and going to have to assume that a Marine is coming out because there is no tech lab, rather. Solid getting his second and third gateway down. I have a cybernetics core in play with only one gateway, so if I remember correctly, we probably were on Vent, so for this game we were on Ventrilo, so I'm telling Racist that if he can take care of the early defense, if he can help me with any rushes, I'm just going to tech jump to air, I think was my plan. That certainly is being showed in my build order now, as I have this cybernetics core and this one gateway just kind of idling here. But I am operating off of 2 gas. I have 80 energy. I need to liquidate that sooner or later. Solid is now food capped, waiting on that, or food locked, sorry, waiting on that pylon to come into play. But all players content to sit in their bases and defend their respective ends of the map. These scouting probes are just going to reveal some more space on this new map, Arid Waste. But Racist transferring over here a couple of Marines to my early expansion, as I have opted to go for a very early and also very vulnerable expansion. I'm getting that first Stargate in play, so I'm relying very heavily on the Terran force here to give me some support. Sending that 1 Zealot into the Selnaga Watchtower, going to catch that probe in transition, not that it matters too much. Zero, he does not have a very good build order down. I mean, he can't really decide what to operate off of. He has only a total of 2 production buildings, 1 factory with a tech lab, and a barracks with no addition, just pumping Marines. Likewise, Solid, he's just pumping tier 1 units. That's definitely not what these players need to do to try to counter my tech build. I've got that second Stargate in play, nothing being produced out of this Stargate just yet, but let's see if I can get some units in play sometime soon. I actually have queued up a Void Ray. I think it was patch 8. I may be incorrect in that, but it was around patch 8 where the cost of the Void Ray was increased from, I believe, 200 minerals to 250 minerals, and the gas cost may have been increased by 50 as well. But the point is, the Void Ray, the damage output is similar, but the cost is now higher. Some sentries now coming in from Solid. They do have, both players have a semi-sizable force. His ally here is sort of holding him back a little bit. He really only has Marines to offer. He has that engineering bay in play, but is not upgrading anything. I would give Racist and myself, I would give our team the bonus of map control. We have both of these watchtowers here watching over the center. My first Void Ray is now out. It's going to be threatening Red's position, it looks like. I imagine I won't move out until I have that second Void Ray. I now have both of these Stargates queued and pumping Void Rays. I don't have any energy here on this Nexus at least. I have, no, I've actually managed to spend all my Chrono Boost energy at this point, but now a little bit of micro DPSing those destructible rocks just very briefly. But yeah, it looks like I don't want to reveal my hand until I get more Void Rays. There is a second one, Chrono Boosting that third Void Ray. Just due to the strange timing of this air attack, I am probably going to wait for 3 instead of 2 Void Rays, but no, I'm slowly inching my way towards Red's base. They haven't put any pressure on our bases, so we're feeling pretty confident, so much that we can successfully put up these natural expansions. Red